I would like to play a piece which I think is particularly appropriate for this time that we're living in just now. It is the Etude in F minor, Opus 10, number 9, by Frédéric Chopin. And as you probably know, or many of you know, Chopin had tuberculosis, and scholars believe that it was tuberculosis that was responsible for his early death at age 39. He had tuberculosis throughout his life and suffered bouts of it that rendered him incapable for different periods. Well, this piece is quite unusual among Chopin's work. It has the tempo indication allegro molto agitato, so very agitated. And the agitation conveys some anxiety, even fear and dread. And you can hear that in the basic melody, a kind of gasping quality, breathless. And that is accompanied by a relentless, continuous bass ostinato. That goes on throughout the whole piece. So in this piece, also there are moments of a very brief moment of hope and some illusion of happiness, but it quickly vanishes. There's moments of accelerando where the anxiety in the piece becomes frantic, and you can feel the phrases piling on one another in a way which feels like contagion. This leads to, at one point, which is then later repeated, the fate motive. So reminiscent of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony. So the piece sometimes becomes very dissonant, unusually dissonant for Chopin, which is maybe reflecting feelings of pain and distress. So perhaps in this piece, Chopin is trying to express his feelings. And this is not the sort of piece that gets you to forget your cares, but instead asks you to dwell in them. It's a looking into the abyss. But therefore it may help us with empathy for those who are suffering. We could call it the COVID Etude.